Welcome back, friends. The Ragged Edge Community Theater opening up its 2016-2017 season with a classic play full of love, and horror. Joining me now, we have Managing Director of Ragged Edge, Alan Barlow, and actress playing the role of Elizabeth Jelks, Michaela Blanton, and they're talking about their latest adaptation of Jekyll and Hyde. Folks, good to have you with us again.
Nice to be here.
We were just chatting before we came back from break. We're going a really different direction here with this classic, aren't we, Alan?
It's a much more contemporary adaptation. It was done in 2009.
Okay.
Most adaptations of this story sort of concentrate on the science fiction aspect of using, mad scientist or at least driven, brilliant scientist physically transforms himself into something else.
Right. Very H.G. Wells, you were saying.
Exactly. That's what, even though it's, and this this version is almost more of a psychological thriller. It shows the, because what Henry Jekyll has managed to do is just fracture off a part of, what you need to remember is that Edward Hyde was always there. It's all those bad instincts or whatever that everybody has, primitive, brutal instincts that every person has, but civilization is sanded off. Well,
right.
The idea is, Edward Hyde was always a part of Henry Jekyll, and breaking him off and taking him off the leash, not necessarily a good idea.
Wow. So it sounds even scarier to me if you go the psychological
In my opinion, it's a much more disturbing take on the story than other ones that have been done, and it's more of a psychological thriller. It gets into the whole aspect of every person has all these different aspects, and they all have to come together to make one whole, healthy person.
Right.
And you start fracturing it and trying to break it up. You're trying to kill a part of yourself.
My goodness.
In order to make, you can only have the good. You can completely squash and do away with the bad, the base, the primitive. No, it's like a three-legged stool. You got to have all three legs.
That's right. That's right.
Otherwise the thing sort of falls over.
What a fascinating road to travel down. The things we're capable of. And Michaela, what is Elizabeth Jelks capable of here? You're taking on this role.
Ooh, that's a great question.
This sounds like a great part.
Oh, she is such an exciting character. There are some people in this world that are just attracted to danger in any form, and Elizabeth is one of those people. And she ends up falling in love with one of the sides, the aspects of Mr. Hyde. What she is capable of is nearly every time that Dr. Jekyll sees her, just her presence draws out the
It's sort of like a trigger. Yeah.
Side of Mr. Hyde.
What an awesome role for you.
It's a very exciting role,
yes. Yeah. How did you prepare for this? Because, there's so many different variations on the theme to this classic. So much material out there, and you guys are kind of blazing your own trail as well.
We really are. In previous adaptations, Elizabeth has not been involved. It's always a different female and different characters as well. So just preparing for her was really exploring her own personality, exploring her character, trying to understand what makes her tick. She was really exciting to grow to understand.
Sounds like a great opportunity for an actress.
Yes.
To play in this already well-established world of horror, but you've got all kinds of new roads and freedom to choose. So very, very cool. Guys, we love the theater company. We love what you've done, and we're really excited about this one. And what a great month to roll this out here.
Well,
right?
that's sort of what when it was scheduled, you think maybe we might have paid attention to, it's like note that, Halloween is upon us. Might be a good time of year to do Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Very cool indeed.
We thought about that.
Yeah, you guys. You're always thinking, you guys. All right, well, we want to get folks out to see it. What's the best way for people to learn more about what you're doing, learn more about the season, and to dial into this show in particular?
The best place to buy tickets by far and away would be to go to the Ragged Edge website, raggededgetheater.org.
Okay.
And great big button there is buy your tickets here.
Very nice.
They can also call the theater 859-734-2389. And if I am not there in the theater to sell you the tickets, you can leave a message and I will call you back. And
Excellent.
And you can also walk up, buy them at the box office, night of show, that sort of thing.
Wonderful. Well, we appreciate your artistry, what you guys are bringing to the community. This is fantastic, and we'll look forward to it.
All right, thank you so much.
Good to see you guys.
All right, thanks.
Back in just a second. Stick around.